Hi, everyone. Welcome back to a new episode. Um, as you may have seen from today's title, we are part two of Kira went on eBay and bought some stuff, and now we're unboxing it. It's the best series that I didn't know I needed to create. Um, Today, we have a set of all world racing cards from 1992. Um, I don't know how many they made of these. I feel like it must have been a good amount because I've seen them kind of scattered about eBay, and these ones weren't very expensive. The set was only 10 bucks. Um, it says that there is 100 cards in here, so I don't know what to expect. But yeah, I think we should just get into it. Rip off the plastic for the first time. If I can even do that because I have no nails. Oh, there we go. I do like that these ones came in a box because really, like realistically, unless you have like a pre-planned place of where to put these, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have 100 cards just floating around? Like that's crazy. But I like that they did the box as a keepsake. So, oh, oh, okay. Oh my God. Yep, that is 100 cards. Look at how thick that is. I don't even know. Okay, so I'm gonna do with these what I did with the other ones and cut them in half. I don't think we'll get any. I wouldn't imagine we would get any like repeats in here, but I am not sure. So let me put that to the side and we can start over here. Hey, Quackers, what's up? Oh, we're starting off with one of my favorites. It's so good. All right, first one we have Rick Mears, absolute legend. All right, and then stat line on the back. Oh, so good. How am I gonna stack these? Let's do it that way. Ooh, okay. Well, these are like, you can tell these haven't been opened because they're still sticking together. All right, second card. Jeff Andretti. I feel like I know a good amount of maybe what we'll see, but not everyone. It's, I've also already run into the thing where it's like you can totally tell that these are from the early 90s purely by the styling and the fashion. I love it. All right. Jeff Wood. I actually don't really know who that is. So feel free, anyone who was fully into IndyCar in the early 90s, if you know, please educate me. Hey, what's up? Hope everyone's having a good day. Almost the weekend. Hallelujah. Oh, this is a fun one. I'm getting distracted. I'm just reading these and not showing you. All right. Next up, Ted Prappis. There has got to be a way there. Oh. You would think with the amount of like Lego building streams and like unboxings I've done, just like in life, not just here, I would know directly how to hold it so it's straight, but I'm so bad at this. Oh, they're sticking together. Hold on. Let me unstick a few of these. Oh my God, that is the worst. Spending a whole day doing something only to find out you have to do it again. I am so sorry. All right. Next up, Hiro Matsushita. Mm, mm. There we go. Oh, we love fun facts. All right. Next up, Bernard Jourdain. There we go. Typically, because you know what we've seen on the back of these, like a whole big stat line, but this one says that he had an accident in from a 1990 Indy practice that he recovered from the 91 season to drive two races for AJ Foyt. Or in the 1990 season, I should say. All right, moving right along. Dennis Vitolo. I don't know. I'm going to show this to you guys, but this is just so funny to me. So here we have Taro Palmroth. And the thing that really, really made me laugh was it says all this stuff. Like, I mean, I think my favorite part of this is the fact that he was a former attack boat pilot in the Finnish Navy. But it says all this like crazy stuff, and then at the bottom it's just like, in his spare time, he enjoys playing tennis. Like, okay. uh, ugh, I gotta go through like every couple and keep unsticking them. Ow. Okay. Moving on. Gordon Johncock. Glad I got my nails done before this. All right. Who's next? Scott Brayton. Let's see, while we do this, just thinking about how IndyCar is going to be starting soon. I think one of my favorite things, well, pieces of news, I guess, that has come out in the off season happened today, and it was the announcement of Catherine Legg um, joining RLL for the Indy 500. I think Catherine is a badass driver. I've always thought that. And it's super cool to see her making a run for the 500. All right. Next up, Tony Bettenhausen. Nope. Okay, it's never that way. Why do I move it that way? You would think I would know by now. I do not. Oh my god. We found a legend. It's Al Unser. I hope she does too. I think that um, RLL have the ability to have strong cars at Indy. So I hope they can figure something out. All right. Johnny Parsons Jr. I don't know why it's funny to me. Just the way they worded this. It says, while the veteran Parsons only started one IndyCar race in 1991, he was able to win a midget race on national television later in the season. It's like they had to point out that it was on national television. Oh, all right. Dominic Dobson. Oh, I guess I wanted to tell you guys, since we didn't talk about it afterwards, and my co-host couldn't be here today, that in our little predictions race, I am after um, the Rolex. I am up 3-2, which I'm very happy about because it is my whole goal to beat her. She got me last year at the end of the year, but back with a vengeance now. Roberto Guerrero, sorry. Oh, see, these are fun. I like facts like these. This one doesn't sound goofy. It says that his proudest moment came this year when he became a U.S. citizen. Love that for him. Oh, we have another of. Oh, hold on. Let me just do that now. Okay. It's the stack that came off right there. We have someone who is still involved in IndyCar currently, Dale Coyne. I don't know if I've ever actually seen a picture of Dale as a driver. I mean, I'm sure that I have, but I just don't really remember. Oh, okay. I think this is one of the, I mean, if not the best one, um, that we're gonna get. The legend of all legends, Mario Andretti. He is holding a koala in this photo. It's a throwback to in the 90s when IndyCar would start the year in Australia. Like, look at the friggin' koala. I know that koalas are like diseased or whatever, but they just look so soft. And let's be honest, if anyone's gonna look cool holding a koala, it's gonna be Mario. It just is. All right, next one. Buddy Lazier. Ooh, that was cool. Jeff Brabham. Oh, we got a controversial one. Alonso Jr. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, we got my second favorite. Emerson Fittipaldi. Genuinely, genuinely love him so much. And I will always love the fact that when he won the Indy 500, he was like, milk? No, orange juice. Because he owned orange groves. Mark Dismore. Jeez. Apparently, the early 90s was the time of just every IndyCar driver getting seriously hurt because it says here that he's courageously fighting back to drive again after being injured in a horrifying accident at Indy in practice for the 1991 event. Good lord. Oh my god. One of my other favorites. Actually, I think I might give this one to one of my brothers because he is his favorite. It's Danny Sullivan. I saw a signed one of these floating around on eBay a while ago. I can't remember how much it was, but it might be worth picking up. All right, let's unstick. Yeah, yeah, safety was not as paramount as it is now, which is unfortunate. Restack my stack here. Oh, that's not the one. All right, it's Stan Fox. Actually, I have no idea who this is. I'm learning so much today. Oh, this is an interesting one. It just says checklist one. And then on the back, it just has a driver list. Hmm. Okay, I'm so glad it's not just me because I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on like who a lot of people are, but I'm just sitting here like, am I being dumb? Like, are IndyCar fans gonna come for me? Right. Michael Greenfield. In his little picture, he's wearing an IMSA driver suit, so must have been some other stuff. Let's see. Oh, it's another one. It says returned to racing last season after suffering injuries at a crash at Nazareth in 1990. The New York native won the 1990 IMSA 24 Hours of Daytona Camel Lights division. That that was a whole sentence. Camel Lights division. You would never find anything close to that today. Oh, another controversial one for, but not for the reason I think people think. It's Ari Langdijk. I consider him to be controversial because of his son's stint as the Bachelor and how he mishandled that so poorly. Like, I'm happy that in the end he found the woman he was supposed to be with, but whew, girl, that was a bad time. Um, okay. Phil Kruger. Again, not entirely sure. Oh my god. Okay, y'all, we need to get like a tally going because it says Phil returned from life-threatening injuries sustained at the Michigan 500 in 1989 to drive in the opening race of the season. Y'all. It says Kruger completed a lifelong dream by competing in the 24 Hours of Daytona in 1991. Yeah, his son Ari Jr. was the Bachelor a few years ago, and I think he had been maybe a contestant on The Bachelorette, and that's how he got it. Oh, is it broken? Oh, it is broken. Why is it broken? Oh, it was such a disaster. He had picked someone else. It was a like who was a fan favorite. He picked a lovely girl, and then they wrapped the show, and it was like a month or weeks or however long after that he was like, "Yeah, I'm not really feeling you, so we're gonna break up, and then I'm gonna ask the girl who I sent home and was in second place if she wants to date." Which here's the thing. Sometimes, most of the time, the people who get picked on The Bachelor or Bachelorette, they don't get married. But the way he handled it was like, oh god. Um, okay, let me see the Streamlabs thing for a second. Oh, I know what it is. I know exactly what happened with that link. I will fix that after the stream. I didn't change the name of it after I changed through one of the many name changes that we've had on the show. I forgot to change it, so I will do that afterwards. Yeah, it was a big disaster. Like, I mean, he's still like he married the girl and they have 3 kids now, I think. A daughter and then a set of twins, but I'm not sure. Yeah, a daughter and the set of twins, but he was not very well liked after that for a while, just like in Bachelor Nation and all that stuff. And then he tried to come back to IndyCar. Not like as a driver, but like he tried to be involved in like the two-seater rides that Mario does, and I was not here for that. Oh, I actually found someone in here that I know and like. It's Eddie Cheever. I might give this one to my dad, just for fun. Wait a minute. He's a Capricorn? I did not know that. His same birthday as my uncle. Hey, Robert, what's up? We are talking about IndyCar drivers. Some we know, some we don't. And I am explaining The Bachelor when Ari Lyondike Jr. was on it. All right, next we have Bobby Rahal. That facial hair, though. Wait. Bobby Rahal and Eddie Cheever have the same birthday? Well, I feel that. But better things are on the horizon for sure. Oh, it's Scott Goodyear. I don't know why I said it like that. Now I'm just like actively looking at birthdays. Oh my god. These are all stuck together. Oh. Ow. Okay, hold on. Jeez. These ones are really stuck together. I have found one of my overall motorsports favorites. Actually, I need to go see if I can find a good bottle of his wine. It's Scott Pruitt. And can we just talk about this hair for a second? This is like peak 90s hair. Like, I'm here for it. I'm gonna start just off to the side here. Because I assume we're gonna get repeats, but I'm gonna create a little stack of drivers. Maybe that one? Definitely that one. Probably that one. Ooh. Okay, I'll keep those ones right there. My organized, disorganized mess that you guys can't see. Ooh, that's a good one. Willie T. Ribs. If you guys don't know, he was he competed in the first season of SRX 2 summers ago, and then last year he was back doing commentating for them, which was fun. I don't know if he's going to be involved in any type of way this year because they've moved to ESPN to bring back Thursday Night Thunder, which I think is going to be so fun. And I'm excited to see the full driver list when it comes out. Oh, okay. We had Tony, now we have Gary Bettenhausen. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I bought I bought this tumbler and it wasn't the color I wanted, but they didn't have the color I wanted, so I just bought the black one, like with the idea of like, oh, I'll cover it in stickers or something. So I went on Etsy and I found a bunch of vinyl vine stickers, and every time I pick this thing up, I laugh so hard. Let's see. This is my whoop. This is my favorite one from one of my favorite vines. It says, I said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. I like that one, and the one that always makes me laugh is this one that says, can I please get a waffle? It's from a guy that goes into a Waffle House, and the employees are just fucking beating on each other. And then there's the classic, and they were roommates. It's like, oh my god, they were roommates. It might be the most millennial thing I've ever said. All right, back to it. Dean Hall. Which, this is pretty good 90s hair too, let's be honest. Very flowy. Oh, apparently Dean is an accomplished skier. But somehow, like everyone else, his 1991 Indy effort ended with a qualifying crash which sidelined him for the remainder of the season. What were they doing for safety back then? Some bubble wrap and a pillow? Like, Jesus. Oh, what's this? We have Mike Groff. No idea. Again, but he looks like he would star in like a Hallmark movie. Which is not a bad thing, but he just like has that look. Someone my mom would be like, oh yeah, he's nice. And she'll never watch this, so it doesn't matter that I just said that. Hey, okay. Getting back to someone I know. Michael Andretti. Let's put that one. Let's put the stack over there. Ooh. See. Aha. Okay. We have our first repeat. I have another Scott Brayton. Different picture though. Oh, this is a career card. So the other one was like biographical stuff, like autobiographical stuff, and then like race results from the 91 season. And this one is just like overall career stats. I like that they did that. I like that if they decided they were going to do repeats, that they were going to be different. And the career ones do have a little badge on the bottom that say career. I think what I might do, let me ponder on that one for a second before I say it. We have, oh, casual, a second Dominic Dobson podium photo, and this is a career card. Um, where did I put that one? There it is. Gotta unstick the next little bit. There we go. We have Tony Bettenhausen career card. This one is crazy to me because where's the other one? Hold on. I'll find his other one. Oh, Jesus, I put it up here. Looking would be good. Yeah, because you could see he was still like super active in the 91 season. But I guess I didn't realize that his first race was in 1979. 96 career starts at this point. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Career card of Bobby Rahal. One 149 starts. That was wild. Oh, back to one of my favorites. Career card of Emerson Fittipaldi. Oh. Okay. We do love getting spam text from Amazon in the middle of the day, don't we? I've just discovered, like I looked at this the first time but didn't really notice it, that Bobby Rahal had an Otter Pop sponsorship. That was like, Otter Pops were like the best part of my childhood. All the memories makes me think of summer. of the same photo, but that's fine. Career card of Michael Andretti. What do you think is going to happen with the whole Andretti, like, F1 situation? What are you guys' thoughts right now? Career card of Danny Sullivan. We love the beer sponsorship. I actually know the old school Miller jingle, and now it's absolutely going to be stuck in my head. Ooh, we didn't pull one of him yet, did we? Let's see. I don't think we did. Now. No. For the first time, but I guess we're pulling career card first. Johnny Rutherford. First race, 1962. Jeez. 315 career starts. Jeez. Oh. John Andretti. This is his career card as well. Jim Crawford. No real idea. His name sounds familiar, but wouldn't be able to, like, place his face unless you were showing me this. Career card. Alright, oh. Oh, okay, this is new. So, along, I guess, with just like the season stats and the career cards, there are some special ones in here that say all-time great. So, first all-time great that I have pulled, Eddie Sachs. Oh, that's cool. Has like a little breakdown of like his whole career. That's pretty cool. Ooh, jeez. This is like mean. It was just reading it, and they call him the Clown Prince of auto racing. Probably best known for the 1961 Indianapolis 500. He was leading the race and had to make a pit stop with just 3 laps to go. Oh, Jesus. Because of a worn tire, the pit stop cost Eddie a chance to win the world's greatest race. Wow. And they just decided to clown him for the rest of his career. Tough crowd. Wait, why is this one upside down? What's happening? This is like really stuck together. Hold on. Ah! Oh, I think I just found the whole section of all-time greats. So we have Parnelli Jones. Let's see. Stack these together. Gosh, just looking at some of these like really old ones, I'm like, this is not enough of a helmet. I wouldn't put this thing on my head and go drive 150 miles an hour. Another all-time great, Johnny Parsons. Hmm. I don't know this one. Troy Ruttman? No idea. Long career though. 1949 to 1964. Long time. Especially back then. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, this is an interesting one. Oh, okay. So we have another Jeff Andretti, but this one says award winner, which I was very confused about until just now. It says in 1991, maybe it's AW, Sports created a contingency award for the top starting rookie in the Indianapolis 500. Jeff Andretti was the initial winner of the $5,000 award when he qualified in the 11th starting position. That's pretty cool. Oh, oh okay. This is just straight up the Andretti family. Oh. On the back it says the Andretti trifecta. Sunday, June 2nd, 1991. Wisconsin State Fair Park, West Allis, Wisconsin. By finishing 1, 2, 3, Michael, Mario, and John became the first family ever to totally dominate the victory stand. This auto racing trifecta may never be accomplished again, but don't bet against it as long as there are 3 or more Andrettis in a race. See, that's a kind of like random like history fact that I love. Um, put that one over here. Oh, oh, okay. So that last one was just for, I guess, the trifecta, but this was just all of the Andrettis. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, okay. I had it. Where is it? There's so much stuff over here. There it is. Oh God, they're getting stuck together. Okay, so we have another John Andretti card, but this is a, where is it? First time winner card. Sunday, March 17th, 1991, Surfers Paradise in Queensland, Australia. The opening race of the 91 season produced the season's only first-time winner when John Andretti outdistanced the field. In only his 39th IndyCar start, the talented chauffeur hoists the trophy as his proud wife Nancy looks on in the picture on the front. That's cute. I didn't know that was his wife. Okay. Well, they really went like all the way with these cards. We have another Michael Andretti. Ooh. But this is the Marlboro Challenge winner card. I mean, I don't know what that is. That gives no explanation, but like, here we go. Oh, okay. Duplicate. Where is it? We have a second Buddy Lazier card, but this is a second generation driver card. Hmm. And if at any point, I should have said this earlier, if at any point there's anything on these cards that you guys want me to like specifically read out because you can't see it or whatever, just tell me. Oh, this is a new one. It's Randy Lewis. Okay, is this one just the same as the other one? Oh no, okay. So we have another Jim Crawford. The one we pulled the first time was his career card, and this is just the other one. Why is this one sideways? We are getting there. Okay. To restack and unstick. All right. Kevin Cogan? Mm. There we go. Okay. It's another Al Unser, but this is his career card. I'm not gonna say that, okay, because this is obviously like a special suit that he was wearing on the back with like a different, it's like the same colors as his Hertz Penske one, but it's like different. And I don't know if anyone saw what I saw when I looked at that. I'm just gonna leave that there. Yeah. I literally did a double take because I was like, there's no way I just saw what I thought I saw, but yeah. That is forever printed in history. Okay. Have a um okay. Quackers, I want you to look at this and see if you see what Robert and I saw. It is mildly unfortunate. Oh boy. They really didn't think that one through, did they? Because I know what the word is supposed to be, but it really just breaks up, unfortunately. It was. 91 was different times. People probably didn't look at it the way that we do now. Because I know it's supposed to say like Cummings or something, but this is also, mind you, after the poster incident in NASCAR with the Winston All-Star race, which is one of my favorite stories ever told. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Dinner with Racers has a great podcast episode all about the poster with is it Tim Richmond? That he may have gotten something inappropriate out, unzipped a part of his suit, whipped something out during the photo, and some of those posters still exist today. There is like I don't know if there's debate. I mean, there is, if that's like the right word to say it. Yep, that's the one. Ryan and Sean do a great job of talking about that. That's the only episode because all of Dinner with Racers episodes are on Motor Trend now, except for that episode. They didn't want that one. They can't show that on TV. But I've looked at it and I think it is what we think it is. Exactly. Far too explicit. All right, so second Kevin Cogan, but it's the career card. God, imagine your first ever like IndyCar race just being the Indy 500. I would be so intimidated. All right, oh, there it is. I'm trying to keep all the cards together, so I have some sort of like organization. Did you look at it? Right? Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Because they did, after it happened, and people were like, oh my God, they did reprint some of them, but there are still some originals out there. I know they're kind of hard to find and they're expensive if you can get them, but they do exist. But it is like once you see it, you're like, oh my God, it is exactly what you think it is. And if I ever have Ryan Eversley on the show, I am absolutely going to talk to him about that. All right, so we have the second. You gotta fork over that dough. From what I understand, Tim Richmond was kind of a little bit of like a playboy. So, and kind of had that attitude. So I'm not really surprised that he would whip it out just to like fuck with some of his fellow drivers. It's very Days of Thunder. I mean, let's be honest. If there was ever a time back in the day when there should have been some sort of expansion for Playboy, there are plenty of race car drivers that would have made Mondo bucks for Hugh Hefner. Because back in the 70s and 80s, there's definitely an expansion on that poster. Back in the 70s and 80s, that was kind of like how it was. They had the more like Playboy attitudes and stuff like that. And I think we've seen maybe not so much the attitude, but like um oh yeah. He would have been the guy. He tried to be the guy on that poster. Like I said, we've seen kind of the era come back. I think mostly kind of with F1 trying to like branch out, but um yeah, they're more likely now to, you know, pose on a cover or be on GQ or do that type of thing where there was like a big gap between kind of like then and now where that wasn't a thing. But the whole putting a race car driver on the cover of a magazine that isn't like Racer magazine is starting to come back. Yeah, it was that was definitely the attitude back then. And I mean, they did I think they did a really good job of, for it being a movie and like the over dramatization that does tend to happen. Rush did a good job of that. But now, oh my God, there's so much red tape. You couldn't do anything like that now. Yeah, but like even if you could kind of like transport that attitude to now, like oh God, I don't even know. That is my favorite thing, that she's just in his phone as hot ass wife. Like he knows what he has. I think it's great that everyone was like, "Oh, he did that for the show," but he didn't. That's just like even his kids know. Oh, it says hot ass wife while mom's calling. Yeah, yeah, I could see that. I don't watch enough, like consistently, to see it, but you get a vibe. I watch one or two NASCAR races a year, and you pick things up, and it's kind of a shithead on track. But that's just, and that is the attitude that some guys adopt. I'm just like, ugh, it makes you less likable, and it doesn't make you a better driver. All right, so we have a Randy Lewis career card. Well, okay, here's the thing though. I'm gonna try and not get distracted as I do both. You can not be pushed around, but because nobody wants to be. It says AMP. I actually saw the other day because I did watch The Clash and it every I don't know, like it's just but yeah, they do look very similar. I'm just looking at it now thinking they're very similar. Um but my point was I during like you know the pre-race stuff for the Clash they had during the heat races, uh they had Joey in the booth and I noticed that he on his suit had like a front pocket like specifically for his phone. And that made me wonder if NASCAR suits don't have regular side pockets because my phone fits. I have a driver suit and my phone totally fits in it. So I wonder, does NASCAR not have side pockets? Which is a weird thing to wonder, but he had like a specific. Okay, that's so wild to me. Oh, see, I didn't know that WRC did any of that. My thing about the Clash is out of like all the stadiums in the entire world, it was such bad timing because they did it obviously they do it in the Coliseum, which is where my college football team of choice, USC, play. And last year it was like, yes, we finally got our field back after having to share it with two NFL teams while they got their stadium built and they just ruined the grass. And then it was like, you got your stadium and your grass back, we're gonna build a racetrack in it. I was just like, awesome. But they do a really good job with the event, like overall, of like building it up and making it like its own special thing. The racing part is kind of a lot because it's like 5 laps and then a caution. And then someone gets spun and he ends up like Austin Powersing his way trying to turn around and then there's a caution. So that part I'm not like super crazy about, but the atmosphere as a whole I feel like does a good job. Okay, we have second Rick Mears card, career card, which honestly you could just scribble out all that and just write legend because he is. Oh, ow. Um, it's similar pictures, but this one that I just pulled has his career stats on it, and this first one is um, season stats. All right, where is this one? Okay, so we have the second Phil Kruger, and this is really funny to me because in this these are like so like a lot of these are just like kind of like action shots of like drivers doing stuff. This first one for Phil is him posing up against a tree with his helmet, reading a magazine for the Gold Coast GP. And this one is him seemingly posing up against a fence with his helmet. Why are his so posy? And this is his career card, by the way, but like, it's so funny to me. And even that picture, like, that he went like full model photo shoot, and I think it's so funny. Um, good Lord. Is it in this pile? Yeah. Okay. Oh, these are stuck together. Have the career card for Scott Pruitt. Hi to my family at home. I actually said that to someone the other day, and they were like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh my God." Oh, okay. This is a new one, I think. Yeah, we haven't pulled one of him before. This is the career card for Tom Sneva. About who? Scott Pruitt? Or someone else I said. Okay, we're gonna pretend that I didn't just drop everything on the floor. Um, but my knowing of Scott comes from sports car racing. Yeah, I had my little pile off to the side that I dropped on the floor, but it's fine. But yeah, that's where my knowledge of him comes from. That's kind of how I grew up knowing him. But he's done everything, he's good at everything, and he has a successful vineyard now. All right. Next up, we have the career card for Eddie Cheever. I don't know how I feel about the stripes on the suit. Just like a personal thing. Okay, you know what I'm actually going to have to do? I'm going to throw up the BRB screen for like 2 seconds because all the pairs that I see coming up are sitting on the floor. Just give me like 2 seconds. Okay, crisis averted. Okay, yes, but to respond to that, who can say no to wine? Exactly. Okay, we have the career card for Roberto Guerrero. Oh, I don't know much about him either. I feel like I should maybe. I'm gonna be doing a lot of Googling after this. Um, ow. I'm gonna start making piles on my piles so I can create space. Um, all the singles are gonna go over there. That was confusing. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I don't want to stack that one. Okay. The legend cards are gonna go there. Those ones. Hallelujah, I have made space. Okay. And now that I put that away, I need it again. There we go. All right. Career card for Al Unser Jr. Oh, okay. I have another one of these checklist cards. It says checklist 3. I've only seen checklist 1, so 2 must be in there somewhere. What is this? I don't understand what this means. Is this just supposed to tell me what's in here or something? I don't know. That's confusing. I don't know. I was having this conversation in another Twitch chat the other day, and I feel like being on Twitch takes away your ability sometimes to type and like have sentence structure. It just does. Oh, this is a new one. Steve Chassis? This is a career card. No idea. Oh, we're getting down there. Not many left. The career card for Pancho Carter. I was gonna say he seems old school. First race 1974. So yeah. Let's see. Career card for Scott Goodyear. Let's get. Oh God, where is that one? It's on the bottom of this other stack. I think. It's the very bottom. Let's see. I like how these pictures are vastly different. Career card for Gordon Johncock. Yeah, I like how these pictures are vastly different. Appreciate that. Let's see. There it is. Just put it there. Ooh. Okay. Career card for Ari Lyondike, but look at that hair. Out of all the hair that we've seen, this is like flowing locks. Look at that. That is like Fabio romance cover shit. Like, damn, okay. Totally should have been in a band. Oh, it's even long in the back picture. Haha. Oh, you'd love to see it. This is why, honestly, one of the reasons why doing stuff like this and looking at old cards is fun. Because, yeah, like the history of it's really cool, but it's the styling, it's the hair, it's the outfits, it's the accessories. Like, beautiful. Ooh, okay. Oh, God, these are all stuck together. Haven't touched these ones yet. Okay. Have career card for the one and only Mario Andretti. Exactly. It's exactly what it's like. My mom had a perm in the 80s and the 90s, and let me tell you, fabulous. Yeah, I did. Put it somewhere in here. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, because I have. Oh, hold on. Oh, my stacks are coming unstacked. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, because I found that one. That's checklist one earlier. So I assume two was in here somewhere, but right now I got one and three. Yeah, I know it was like I know all. I knew of all world racing from um before I bought this, but I didn't know how many sets or series they did. Oh, these are different ones. These are Where Are They Now cards. This one is Larry Rice, but look at how shiny his suit is. That looks like it's very flammable. Apparently, at this point, he was a broadcaster for ESPN Saturday Night Thunder. That's cool. Where did I put? Oh, I put those right here. Hmm. Another from me. Where are they now? Lee Koonsman? No idea. Alright, oh, I guess this whole section. Let's see. Okay, let me put aside all of the where are they now so we can just do those out of the way. Favorite one yet? Howdy Holmes. I like how it has like their greatest thrill in racing so they can say it from like their perspective, and his is finishing in 6 out of 6 Indy 500s, and to like finish in every single one that you entered, that is a pretty big deal. Also in the Where Are They Now series, Gene Hartley. Oh, oh. All right, 4 left in this little Where Are They Now. We have George Snyder, and then Bill Vukovich Jr. Oh, this is an all-time great card. This one is not a Where Are They Now. Wait, where are my other all-time great ones? Over here. Too many things happening in the set. It had the same font as the other ones, but this is an all-time great card. And these last, oh, okay, these last two are all-time greats as well. Jeez. Have Lloyd Ruby. How is this the one that I've actually heard of? Because I've definitely heard his name before. It says, always a crowd favorite, Lloyd started 18 consecutive Indy 500s and finished in the top 10 in 7 of them. That's pretty legit. And the last all-time great, Johnny Boyd. He just looks like he would have a TV show based on him. I don't know why, but he like has the vibe. Okay, wait. These are the ones. Exactly. Right. Let's unstick. We have a few left. Let me find. There we go. Have the career card for Gary Bettenhausen. Okay, let's see, where's that one? sticking together. I know it's there. It is. Have the career card from Mike Groff. It makes me like I have a little bit. I'm like, oh, when it's like victories, none. Top five finishes, none. I'm like, oh, you'll get there. Oh, okay. We have. I know. Okay. We have another John Andretti. This is his season stats because we already have the career one and the first time winner one. Stack that like that. We just saw it. Where to go? I know. I was thinking that when I saw his name. What is this? Oh, this is the regular one. Okay, so we have another Poncho Carter, but this is just his season one. Yeah, because it's upside down. Why is it like that? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do this instead. So we have Guido Daco? What did he? Yeah, Daco? It's Italian. I like how it describes him as a quiet, diminutive Italian who drove a consistent race at Long Beach in 1991. All right, and the last two, we made it. My voice is going, but we made it through 100 cards, and the last two, coincidentally, go together. They are the season stats and the career stats of Didi Urthias? Is that how you say it? Apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Probably am. So there's the season one and career stats. So we didn't actually get um, doubles for all of them like I was thinking we would. Yeah, when I saw that there was like 3 or 4 left, I was like, oh my god, it's perfect. They came together. Yeah, we didn't get doubles for all of them, and I only ended up with 1 and 3. There was no 2, which is confusing. I don't know how that happens. But oh, dropping things. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of these. Like, Obviously, I'm gonna put them back in the box because they'll all fit, and the box is like, it'll be a nice display piece. But I feel like, I think we saw the most, I mean, we definitely did. The ones that we saw the most of were the Andrettis. Because John has three, Jeff has two, Mario has two, Michael has three, and then they have the two family ones. Oh, I didn't even notice when I looked. I didn't even look at the date. I was just like, oh, okay. So I guess they would be slightly different. Let's go like that. Put all the legends together. Put all the Andrettis together. Mario at the front, obviously. Yeah, pretty good stacks. I have the two random 1 and 3, and then these are the where are they now? Legend cards, the greatest of all time or whatever, all time great. This stack alone is just Andretti's. These are all of the singles, and these are the doubles, the season and career cards. If I can get these back in the box. Ooh. Nice. And there we go. Oh, oh, crack my back. That was fun. I like that. I feel like I learned a lot. I will be doing some Googling later. Um, there are there probably at some point will be a part 3 of the series. I don't know when, but at some point. Uh-oh. Yeah, and that's like what I said, like one of my favorite parts of doing stuff like this is um looking like I learned so much. And that's like my favorite thing. I'm a huge like in life I'm just a huge like history nerd. So when that translates to racing, I love it. But I think honestly that took about as much time as I thought it would. I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. I'm not exactly sure when we'll be back with another with both of us, but we do have our first guest and interview coming very soon, um, which I am still so excited about. And yeah, so thanks for hanging out, and I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.